Well, hello there again. So, we're back. As I expected, the grind here was not particularly nice. Like, it took me like a good 2 hours, I think. Obviously, on having everything sped up and all that stuff, and listening to multitude of YouTube videos to get through it, but I did. I almost had a breakdown when I came back here to this graveyard to prepare for the actual fight, and realized that aside from the zombie dragons that used to be here before, there was also a bunch of mummies. Mummies meaning, you know, XP banks or bags. And I was like, are you kidding me? Did I just spend leveling, 2 hours here on those 3 zombie dragons, where I could have like killed like a bunch of mummies, and I mean like 8 of them, I think. Every time. But then I also realized that on the flip side, I would still have to deal with zombie dragons attacking me here all the time. And since this map in general is like very, very annoying because of all the swamps and everything, like I would really have to pay attention to all of my units' positioning to make sure that the clerics, Jenny and everybody is not in range of those dragons at all freaking times. So that might have ended up being more annoying than it was worth. So, well, we got through it anyway. So let's have a look at our units right now, shall we? So everybody is nice and leveled up. Jenny is level 14. However, she turned level 14 after I already left the cave when I was XPing. And while I was getting through all the zombie dragons here. All the zombie dragons that spawned in the meantime, so I would have to go back to level hell to Saint, and I'll probably do that, but after I take the castle. So no more zombie dragons will spawn. Nama is still level 8, but that doesn't matter. May is level 12. Like Mage is level 20, right? So I didn't bother leveling them up that high. Valbo is now. Wait, we need to look at here. Valbo is now a Baron with decent stats, 22 power without anything, so that's his raw power basically, right? Because he has the Holy Ring equipped, and 18 defense, which is really nice. 11 skill as well, so that means he'll hit more often. We have Est, a Falcon Knight. And I confirmed this time around, because I had a lot of monsters to kill, that Falcon Knights actually passively deal critical damage to monsters. So that basically trivializes all monster fights from now on, because I have 3 of them. So all 3 can just go and deal with zombie dragons in an instant, basically. So this is precisely what I need to finish the next encounter with the Shaman summoning zombie dragons. And Est is probably the most powerful right now, because she got all those sweet double level ups before. She sits at 15 power, 15 speed, and 12 defense and magic defense. So that's really nice. She's like a really good all-rounder, basically. And obviously she absolutely murders all the monsters, like all of her sisters. Katria is actually very similar. She has a little bit more speed and luck, but less magic defense. Sonia is at level 11, so I managed to give her some levels too. And yeah, she's also looking very, very strong as an all-round mage, I suppose. Paula is probably the weakest of the sisters still. She also has 15 power, because Javelin gives 3. But she has a lot less speed, luck, and magic defense, so she's definitely the weakest of the sisters. Kamui is a Slayer, so yeah, because all Slayers get like 15 magic defense on level up, basically, or on promotion rather. Like they're the absolute mage Slayers, like even better than the Falcon Knights, which is kind of weird if you ask me, but yeah, Kamui sits at 15 power as well. 18 speed and a good defense as well at 11, and very good skill. Leo, our bow knight, sits at 15 power as well. Everybody has like 15 power these days. for some reason. Sorry, 16, because steel bow only gives 3 power. So 16 power, still only 7 speed, so he's not gonna double a lot. 10 defense and skill 12, so he's kind of meh. He's still kind of meh, very much meh. And yeah, he's basically like a utility unit that allows me to shoot at mages from range. So that's his only use basically there. Atlas, yeah, 22 power, 18 defense. So the same as Vabo basically. He's a little bit faster, I think, at 5 speed rather than 4, but a lot less accurate, only at 6 skill. So sadly Atlas didn't end up being very good. He didn't get a lot of good level ups, and I even gave him the angel rank. Yeah, because he had the most levels to get, right? So even with that, like, he didn't get really good level ups, sadly, even though he's gotten like 9 levels with the angel ring. So if it wasn't for that, he would be even weaker. Because I think he got like a lot of power and defense, which he would get anyways on promotion to Baron. So that wasn't very lucky. Saber, probably still my most powerful Slayer. Hero Sword has 5 power, so he also has a 15 power. 16 skill, 18 speed, 11 defense, but he has 21 magic defense, so he's basically tanking like majority of the mages at all times. Jesse, still probably the weakest. Again, 15 power, 16 speed, 16 skill, 17 speed, so probably the slowest. And 22 magic defense, so even better than Saber. Didn't realize. Okay, good. It's very nice. Yeah, but yeah, all Slayers. I think Slayer is probably the best class in the game. I think, like, they are basically invulnerable to mages for the most part. They double pretty much everybody. They have very high chance to crit, and their only weakness is like the lowish defense. But then again, like, nobody can, like, mages cannot deal like damage to them, so only archers can like deal with them at range, and everybody else will only be able to hit them once for the most part. So I think Slayer is the most busted class in the game. And there's Boy. Didn't bother. Like, yeah, he's a throwaway basically, which is sad because I managed to make every single unit on Alp's army useful in one way or the other. But it seems it's not the case on Stalika, because Atlas is barely usable. I mean, at least versus the investment I put into him. And Bow is just, no. It's just very weak, to be fair. And May, yeah, May is kinda also fell behind, I feel. Yeah, she's also not getting a lot. Like, Silas is only at 9 speed and 13 power, so yeah, I mean, I still use her, but yeah, she's very close to Bowie actually. I have some sweets with me today to go along with my coffee. But anyways, that should be it for the safekeeping. Like, I didn't really get any items or anything like that. And the only thing I did with items is that, knowing that I'll have probably a lot, like every other stage in this chapter on Selika's Road is probably going to be on Swamp. So basically I made sure that all the ground units have all the healing items. Because yeah, sisters don't need them because they don't take the damage, so I made sure to prioritize all the ground units and all the frontliners as well. It makes a lot more sense for the frontliners to have them. I figured, like, even though mages can use them to regenerate when they use magic for spells, like they won't be usually they won't be the ones being attacked. So they don't necessarily have to be topped up at all times, but frontliners kind of have to. So yeah, that's the only thing I did. And I think now I should have all the tools I need to challenge this this encounter. Because basically now I can just send my slayers. Sadly, positioning. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Like, yeah, they can move very fast. So even on the swamp. So that's very good. Saber is last, obviously. Bowie, you're in the way. Move away. I was considering actually killing off Bowie somewhere, so he just doesn't get in the way. But I feel kind of bad, especially after especially that he already died and I brought him back. So I kind of feel bad about killing him again. So. Oh, okay, interesting. So the last promotion class, even though they didn't get any extra movement speed, they can still move faster on the swamp. I mean, look at this, they can move 4. Holy shit, that's interesting, okay. So I guess promoting even gives you like a passive bonus like that. Speaking of passive bonuses, I was actually thinking that I can probably take care of this mage here with one of the sisters. I was actually thinking that people say that Fire Emblem 4 is the first Fire Emblem to introduce skills. But seeing what happens here to the... still took 11 damage, holy shit. Seeing like what happens in this game, we could argue that the skills were introduced here, in a way. And the reason why I'm saying that is because Falcon Knights passively deal damage. They basically have Monster Bane, right? They basically passively deal effective damage to monsters. So this is like basically the passive. All their weapons are holy at all times. And then you have Saints, who ignore the swamp, right? Damage. So they also pretty much have a passive saying, like, you don't take damage from damaging tiles, at least from swamps, right? I'm not sure about anything else, but at least that. Right, and I think I have physics on her right now. Yeah, I have physics right now, so that's perfect. Oh, right, I forgot that I also have Deer, which basically unsummons. Which is a funny name for a spell, but yeah. So she can stay here. Then you have Bow Knights, which passively have a higher range as well, right? So yeah, you could kind of say that skills, at least passive skills, and and kind of like every skill in, or all the skills I can think of in FE4, they were passive, right? So if you look at skills in this way, like a passive boost or of some sorts, then it's kind of the same thing, right? I mean, you could really make an argument that they were already introduced here. It's just not explicitly said anywhere. At least I didn't find it's being stated anywhere that they have this. But yeah, but it's there. But it's definitely there. Okay, Gatra will need a physics, I think, before I can fly down there. I'm not sure about the other units. I didn't. And yeah, and you can even make an argument that Slayers basically have like magic defense skill, right? That gives them the higher magic defense than average unit, because they have a minimum of 15 basically. Same with the Barons, right? They also get like a lot of stats when they level up. Like they have the minimum. Basically, they have like a sort of minimum. A sort of a minimum power and defense as well. So you could also look at this like a +2 defense, +4 strength or whatever, right? Okay, I don't think I want to move with Jenny. I think she has enough HP to cast physics enough times. Wait, I need to find the correct unit. There she is. Let's see how much it heals actually, if it's still magic power or not. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted physics. Yes, please. Okay, so it's a little bit less. What am I saying? It's probably her power still. Like, she basically topped her ult, that's why she didn't heal more than that. Okay, I think I can just move along here with Norma. Okay, so this time around, I think I actually wanna get close with everyone. There's no need for me anymore to try and what I was trying to say. Wait, I probably wanna do. No, it doesn't really matter. I can go here. To try and just ambush them with the Pegasus sisters, like there's a good chance that they'll just die again. Instead, I can take my time and get closer with everyone. Maybe pick off some of the archers as well. With Leo. Well, it wasn't a very successful attempt, but well, we tried. We definitely tried. Okay, you can only move 2. I probably have to do some healing next turn. So let's see if he will summon now. Or if he will only summon once I actually enter the castle. I'm kind of tempted to start attacking here with sisters. Let's see, how fast are those mages? Maybe if I can just dodge this mage. I don't know, he won't deal a lot of damage to any of them really. It's just this one. Oh no, wait. I thought there were 2 level 5s. I guess I was wrong? I thought there's one more level 5 in here. I was sure there was at least one more level 5. Never mind then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they cannot shoot far. So I think I'm gonna engage here. I can probably finish him off with Pala. Yep. Although that was a very shaky hit rate there. Yeah, because this time around, like, sisters would be perfectly fine against pretty much anything, so... There you go. Obviously, I'm not gonna be getting a lot of experience anymore until I start facing the second promotes as well. But yeah, I basically don't need any more experience right now, so I'm all good. I wonder if swamps, like damaging swamps, return in any other Fire Emblem. If they do, I am not looking forward to it. I am so not looking forward to it. Right, I think I'll need to do some healing right now. Probably need to heal up Jesse. We're getting closer to be able to actually enter. All right. Yeah, probably need to heal Leo. So let me do this. Oh wait, he won't be in range. How far can I go with Noma? I think only 2, right? Right. So that's not very good, but I still have time, I guess, so I can attack like this and heal next turn. Okay, a little bit better this time, but only a little bit. Maybe instead I can heal Sonia, although I have a feeling that Sonia will not do much. So like she won't have a chance to do much. Now the question is, does anyone need physics? I don't think so. But we only have 2 dragons, so if I'm gonna use Deer, I'm gonna use it next turn, if he summons more. Oh crap, I should probably heal Leo, because Leo might actually get attacked by those 2 dragons, so let's do that instead. And we still have enough HP to cast Deer at least once, so we should be good. Okay, let's attack with sisters, of course. Yeah, let's start with like this. Wait, so Est probably should be here, closest to the mages, because she has the highest magic defense. And she's the strongest out of all sisters anyways. Skill and speed, that's a good level up. Okay, that didn't work. I probably don't care about this Myrmidon. Yeah, he's not fast enough to double any of the sisters, so the archers basically deal more damage than him. So let's try and take them out first. And I believe that's all. Let's give it back to the enemy. And have some more sweets. In case you're wondering, I'm having some fake Raffaello. Which is basically like a cheap version of Raffaello without the nut inside. So, yep, there goes the sisters obliterating the dragons. So because this guy hits for like 30, I'll prefer Slayers to face him rather than anyone else. Not even the sisters, because in the end the sisters only have like 12 magic defense, while my Slayers have like around 20, so I'll leave it for them. I mean, they were made to deal with they were made to deal with mages anyway, so let them do that. Let's let them do that. And actually, I think I'm gonna turn on the animations for a little bit. I wanna see... Not quit. Shit, that is not what I tried to do. Okay. 1 second. That was a very unfortunate mistake. Let's quickly reload this. Can't continue. I wanted to go to config. Animation on. Okay. I just want to see how they all look, how they all present themselves. Basically. Yeah, let's go here so I can actually heal him up with Noma. Let's see. Okay, that's kind of funny. It's like the bow is spawning from the horse head. Yeah, that was kinda weird. Okay. I need to finish him off with someone though. Let's see who will be in range. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. The cape flopping about. Yeah, that was kind of cool indeed. Oh yeah, I forgot that in the meanwhile, Celica got some spells. Like she has Excalibur and Ragnarok now. Which is kind of fun. Ragnarok is basically 24 power, 100 hit, so it will hit like on most of the times, and 20 weight, and it costs 10 HP. So this is basically like a one hit deal tons of damage kind of thing. Yeah, but we definitely don't need that much, so we'll be satisfied with fire right now here. Alright. Everybody's getting 8 experience. I wonder if this is like a minimum kind of thing? Or if they all happen to get 8. I don't even know why I bother with Atlas. he won't be able to get there in time. Looking at how things are. And I'm seeing I'm having actually a very good RNG right now with the dragons. Like not many of them spawning, so that's good. Yeah, Est can attack the mage. Let's look at Buckle Knights. Yeah, that's okay. Boop. It's kind of like they're jumping, not even flying. Okay, the mage is down, so we're left with one archer and the boss, basically. And yeah, I don't think I'll be able to kill him next turn. Like, it's probably gonna depend on how many dragons he'll manage to summon. And if he summons a lot, also if I will be able to deal with... if I'll be able to deal with... rather desummon a lot of them too. Okay, shamans are usually static, and they don't even attack even in range. Wow, nice. Yeah, so basically all of their attacks are always holy attacks. So they have a passive like this. So yeah, I think it's a strong argument to make that skills first appeared in this game actually. God damn it. He basically knew he's in danger, so he summoned a ton of them. So Kamui unfortunately has the least magic defense. However, he still will be able to take 2 hits. And he happens to be the one with Angel Ring. So he should be able to get like tons of avoidance. Excuse me, tons of avoidance from spells. So I think it's still plausible to attack with him there. Worst case scenario, I can also heal him with physics. Let me double check this again. So he already used some HP, that's good. He's not regenerating it faster than he spends it for summons. So we have less HP to work through. Well, Kamui was probably not gonna kill him though, right? Because I'm only gonna hit him for 10, now that I think about it. And he uses death. So he hits for 31, right? Right. Yeah, so Kamui will basically gonna take 14 damage, and so he can take 2 hits, and the shaman should not attack him anyways. So I think it makes sense to start actually working on him here. Yeah, look at this hit rate, like he's not gonna hit. And look at it, wow! Holy shit, okay, that's cool. Lol, that's so funny. Okay, that's actually really cool. Okay, that's a cool animation. Let's take care of more of the dragons, or rather, let's... Oh yeah, we can definitely. As Jesse, he has 11 defense, so he will take 4 damage. Should be fine. If they can hit him. Although he's also not doing a lot of damage there. Yeah, Slayers are like a very much anti-mage units. I mean, they still have like a very high chance to crit, but they are the best used against mages, I suppose. I would actually like to heal Saber before I proceed, but that would have to be... That would have to be physics, so... Well, I may as well. Like, he won't fight, so I can place him here. He gets the additional avoidance as well. From the castle, so I can use that against the dragons, basically. Like this. Yeah, Sonia will need to be careful, so the dragons actually don't attack her here. Yeah, there's not really much point in moving with those units anymore. I can just place them here. I could try using Deer right now, but he'll just summon more next turn. Well, let me try and use it and see how it looks. At least it will guarantee that he will summon next turn and not do anything else. Okay. That's cool. That's like a summoning battle. I summon 5, I desummon 5, I summon 5, I desummon 5. and whoever is first to run out of HP. So I could attack with Katria here, but yeah, that's still only 9 magic defense. So that's like more than 20 damage. Even Est will still take 19. So I'm not exactly fond of doing that. Okay, he got a really bad RNG here, so we should be able to finish this off right now. I can start with Leo. Let's see if I can deal any extra damage here. Block. And block. No, that didn't work. And who do we have here? We have Jesse. We have Saber, who will deal like the most damage. He will take 10. So that's perfectly fine. I don't even have to heal him here. And with Hero Sword, he should guarantee a hit, basically. Yeah, almost. Pluck, and bam! Oh, damn it, he survived that, actually. Yeah, but he doesn't have enough HP to cast a spell, so we're all good. Alright, that's it. Yep. I missed the quote again. God damn it. My bad, I'm sorry. It wasn't anything long, so... Okay, High Knight assembled. Right. Okay, so it's like 3 Barons, basically. Interesting. Shouldn't be too hard to take care of for an army full of mages, I guess. Although right now it's actually pretty much Slayer / Falcon Knight army, and mages are a minority. Well, anyways, let's see what is waiting for us in the castle. That is very suspicious. What the hell? Lost Woods. Oh, is it like a labyrinth or something? Wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so maybe I should start making a map. Like if this is a labyrinth, I'm probably I probably should make a map for myself. So, okay. I started here. So, excuse me. Actually, let me get some water as well. Now that I finished. There we go. Now that I finished my coffee and my sweets, it's time to get some water to clear the throat, put on my hoodie, and I'll be all ready to get lost in the Lost Woods. Yeah, so basically I played some other RPGs when they would introduce like a labyrinth, so the best thing to do there is just to basically draw a map for yourself. I'm not basing on the fact that it's NES we're talking about. I'm guessing it's not like randomly generated each time. So it's probably a static one, so drawing a map should be good enough. Alright, so we are here. We have a north and south entrance. Exits rather. Now we go here, we have west and south. So let me keep going south. My best guess is that if I keep going south, and now we have south and east. If I keep going south, I will arrive at that secret treasure room that I didn't know how to get to in the dam. All right, now we have east only again, so we arrived at some sort of corner. And fortunately, there are no enemies to fight. Well, as I say that. Okay, so there's just a bunch of mummies. So I'm just going to go assault. And not care much here. And I completely forgot that I wanted to go to the cave to level up Jenny to Sane, but that doesn't matter. Oh, and I have to turn off the animations too. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, actually I realized that I haven't seen a lot of those spell animations, so I was concerned mainly about the attacks, but I actually haven't seen a lot of the spell animations. But at least we'll get to see like the barons as well. Oh, mummies still give like very decent experience. 26 is a lot as far as this game is considered. I think your typical like same level enemy unit would not give you this much, like probably below 20, like more like 18, 19, something like this. But yeah, I'm definitely disabled the animations again. I couldn't imagine I played for so long with them on before. Ah, that was a good level up. Wait, we actually may not see the Baron in action. Oh no, the zombie attacks. It's been a while. Oh, crap, they are so long. My god. She somehow missed both. Yep, it definitely has been a while. It's like going back to the basics, to the beginnings of this playthrough. I'm really surprised that they managed to pull off a game this long on NES. I don't. Now that I look back, because I was not playing on an official NES, I was always playing on like cheap fakes from China or whatever. They didn't exactly support saving the game, because I do remember like playing a 1 or 2 RPGs. I think like a Spelunker or maybe like something else, and I do not remember saving actually working on those fakes. So chances are that even if I had this game somehow, I wouldn't be able to finish it, because I wouldn't be able to save, and I wouldn't be able to finish it in one go, basically ever, right? So maybe it's a good thing I never actually run in those games. Okay, let's see the Baron's attack. Nothing special. Nothing special really, sadly. And why am I getting such a low hit trace here? Are the mummies evasive, or are they getting like a... Because I don't think he's sitting on a forest tile, is he? Oh, he is. Okay, never mind. Well, anyways, I've seen enough for now, so let me turn the animations off. And let the muscle take care of the mummies, so I don't agonize over to whom give the experience. I'll just let the AI do this for me. That's better. That's much faster. Well, we got some level ups here. If I can face more mummies in here, that would be perfect. It almost sucks that I actually had to grind before this fight, because it seems like this would be the perfect place to actually grind later on. So, oh well, okay. Oh, I can still go further down. Okay, so now we have exits in all directions. Alright, let me keep going in one direction, so I'll keep going south. Oh wow, this place is actually huge. And again, all directions. I'll probably keep going south for now. Oh Jesus. I'm actually starting to wonder whether this is like randomly generated or something. Well, we'll see. Let's keep going in one direction. Oh wow, okay. Okay, okay, so I think it is randomly generated after all, because it's been like 6 rooms like this so far. Yep, I think I was just being lucky so far. Okay, right, so if that's the case, it's either randomly generated or I basically have to go into the right direction. So let me try and go east. West rather. Nope. Nope. Neither west, neither east it seems. The results are the same. So I probably have to go north now. Okay, neither north. So where should I go then? Well, let me keep going north to see if I can actually go back to where I came from. Doesn't look like it. And if it's this big, then yeah. Okay. This is confusing already.